Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap, ready for baseball here in New York. And on the mound today, Kodai Senga. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
There's a strike up high. 0-2 now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up and in, and the count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball, but that rolls foul. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. And that's a base hit. Man at first, Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Langoliers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next up for the A's, Matt Wallner. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fought off foul.
That's a ball.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
He goes down looking. And now it's Jose Siri. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That ball's foul.
And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there.
0-1.
0-1. Foul ball there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And there's a ball.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Swings and misses. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Royce Lewis. Senga back to work. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. Line drive. Come on.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singing, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Got him swinging.
Batting fifth, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Nolan Gorman.
Gorman.
That one fouled off.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that's in for a strike. Good eye on that spot.
Inside.
Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, digging in. Reese Hines.
The left fielder, Reese
Hines hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Shea Langoliers will hit next. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that just misses. Looked like it was a little bit up. Now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Good eye right there.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
The second baseman.
Now here is Brett Beatty. First pitch misses. Slider right there.
1-1.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. There's the strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
One up, one down. Wilmer Flores now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Wallner stands in now and watches strike one. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and misses on the fastball. Bottom of the 4th, and now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Full count.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hines puts it away, and there's one down. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Off the mark there, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses. 2-2. Just off the outside edge. A's leading by a run. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Here's Muncy to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Muncy.
And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike one. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Taylor hustling after it. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Senga back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McNeil should have this one. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Tyrone Taylor up next for the A's. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Taylor.
And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Inside.
That's inside.
And it's 2-1. Out to short, Edman. And he'll be safe at first.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Reese Hines. And there's the strike. Taylor off the first with 2 away.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And there's a hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Ellie De La Cruz. A new pitcher in the game, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Soto.
2 on, 2 outs. That's towards center. Siri in position. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Nolan Gorman. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And here comes Tommy. Edman, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Number 70, Jose Buto.
Foul ball there. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that misses. And it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. to center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long,
and
so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 2-1. Baden, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Shea Langoliers.
Now
Oscar Brazoban taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
There's a strike. Next offering is down low. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the air, right field. Doyle has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Brazoban, a 6'3" righty, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball, Alonso. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit. Way high.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Clips the corner, 2-1 now. Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner.
Walner.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brooks Raley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The pitch. And misses inside. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play. Maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Now the batter now, Royce Lewis. First pitch, and he just misses. And that is out of play.
Two balls, one strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Little chopper rolls foul. The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just.
Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left side. Muncy under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Queens, here's the left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Yeah. McNeil.
Just missed. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Wallner squeezes it, and there's one down. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
There's a strike. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Max Muncy. 1 for 2.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
And he chases a high fastball there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top.
Now pitching.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Ronnie Enriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-2. Rhys Hines up next for the A's. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Throw there. Safe. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The A's looking to add another. Late on that fastball.
Well, just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And this one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a foul ball. De La Cruz, the runner at third. Langoliers at first with no outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McNeil makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. It's 6-2. Next is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 3. That misses. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And there's a base hit to left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Wallner in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's carrying. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH. Nolan Gorman. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Then Casparius.
And it's fouled away.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a ball evens the count. Got it. Now 1 away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Way back there. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-3. Now Francisco Alvarez. He was late there. Strike 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Up next.
And now here is Brett Beatty. And that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
No.
Just off the inside edge. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman. Carlos Cortez. Diaz back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Tyrone Taylor up next for the A's.
Now batting.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And another ball.
Outside.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Ball, that's inside.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Beatty to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Reese Hines. Next offering, popped foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Back Back up the middle and a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Throw, save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. No.
Langoliers.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brenton Doyle.
The right fielder, Brenton Doyle.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2. Outside corner, got him looking. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Taylor settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Now
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Siri. That's in there. Strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Squirts away a little bit. Siri, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes the runner. Soderstrom. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Helsley.
Number 56. Ryan.
That's hard hit on the line. McNeil makes the grab, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Soderstrom now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Out to center. Siri in position. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. Hit hard on the ground is short. Edmonds slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a swing and a miss. Otanez measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one just misses. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Batting,
and now the DH, Nolan Gorman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Tommy Edman up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Taylor hustling after it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-3 our final score. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Jose Soriano.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The 2-2 on the way. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
Full count.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. This one lifted in the air, left field. Meisner makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the hill, Quinn Priester.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Wow at the plate.
Wow.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, base is empty. That one drifts inside. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Junior Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Lau stands at first with 1 out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Liner, base hit. Lau around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Salvador Perez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And he takes one right on the black, and it's a ball and a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
That is it.
Here is Moncada.
Moncada.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
In the dirt. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Second inning set to go. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Number 9, Jake
Soriano back to work. And he's out on the tag. This is Bryce Terang. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 3-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. It's out of here. He circles the bases, and we're all square. It's 1-1. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Just missed. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Man at second. Fouled off to the right. And that just misses. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder right through there for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Arenado on third with 2 out. Moncada sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Back in Anaheim, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. This one in the air, right field, Freeland sizing this one up, and there's one away. So digging in,
Batting
Luke
center, the
Keishel.
center fielder, Luke Keishel.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. First and second, one out. Meisner will hit next.
No.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Swung on, belted. Collins on a dead sprint, racing back, hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third. And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
The batter, number 8.
So bases all loaded up. Brandon Lau digs in now.
Wow.
Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball still 0-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in, and that is the inning. New inning getting started, and now it's William Contreras.
William Contreras.
In the air to left down the line. Meisner, long run on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And it's even up.
No.
And that's in the dirt. Off the mark there. 3-1 now. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Trout on his horse. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
Keishel under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Colson Montgomery up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Montgomery goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. 2 outs, runner at first. At the plate, Christian Yelich. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Chases that one out of the zone, and he's registered 3 Ks. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Junior Caminero. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
That to right. Freeland under it. Corrals it. 1 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. There's the strike.
0-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. A laser to left. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. They say away.
No balls. 1 strike.
Just missed.
1-1.
Hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit. On the ground. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Luke Keeschel. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. On to the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
One up, one down. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. He's already homered in this game.
Terang.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Arenado swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball.
1 out
1
and a runner at second. This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Isaac Collins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the inside corner for a strike. Terang on at second with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Meisner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say that game plan is working out pretty well right now.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Back to the top of the lineup, Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses. Ball 1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that...
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Tobias Myers. He's into the game with the bases empty. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Junior.
So now here's the DH, Junior Caminero. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. The 2-run shot. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 7-1. Next to hit, Salvador Perez. Montgomery tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Oh, and he hit him.
Take first.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Big stack center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Luke Keeschel. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 21. Soriano back to work.
Yep.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
No ball.
The Angels up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And the first two set down in the top of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Mason Wynn. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-1. Stepping in, Cameron Meisner. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Here's Trout.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 9-1. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Monero jumps out of the way of ball 1. Popped up. Terang. And that's the inning. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Montgomery. Now pitching for the Angels. Number 54. Jose.
And first offering is fouled off. Urania, in his 9th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Meisner makes a move towards the gap. And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Next for the Brewers, Jake Bowers. Lau handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Collins settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, bases empty. And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. Outside with a breaking ball. Line drive,
That's
and it
foul.
goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 10-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Luke Keeschel. Left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Meisner makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2.
Nolan Arenado.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Meisner.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Freeland. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. That one in there to Mike Trout. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. And we're back for the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 21, Urania, back to work. Keeschel makes the play, and there's 1 down. Now it's going to be William Contreras. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Trout ranges back. Just missed it. 2 down, base is empty. Sal Freeland getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate. The Halos up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. And so in now for the Angels, Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 11-1.